So this video is supposed to start out as a time lapse of me cleaning the rink and the backyard, or the deck I should say. But now I gotta talk about the rink because it's in very bad shape. So what's happened, you can see in this corner here, is we had a big snowfall and I had a layer of water with 3 or 4 inches of ice, and then we had 4 or 5 inches of snow. So what's happened is the snow has landed on top of the ice, pushed the ice down, and then brought the water up around the edges on top. So now my problem is that my good ice, you can't see it, but I'm standing on good ice and then I'm in about 2 inches of water. My good ice is on the ground now. So all that water has come up and made it very slushy, which is very difficult to shovel. It's also made it near impossible to snow blow. So what I'm doing is, where it's a bit darker here, this is where the water has mixed with the snow. I'm skimming across the top. That's what I've done here and here, to take off a few inches of the snow. And then what I think I'm gonna have to do is reflood it and hope that the water rises above all of this snow and ice and doesn't let it float. But I'm skeptical that that will work, so we'll see. I don't really have another choice right now. If I shovel all of this stuff off, I'm still gonna have, well, even in this corner I have 2 inches of water on top. So if I shovel all of this all here, I'm still gonna have this slushy residue on top. I'm gonna have to fill it anyways. The other problem I have is, although it's -2 or 3 right now Celsius, it's supposed to get really cold. So I don't have a lot of time to fill up the rink because my hose will freeze overnight. I've got -10 to 15 Celsius weather coming up overnight. So I'm just going to continue to skim this off, and then I will do a flood and just fill it up and level it out, because that's the other thing, is if I leave it like this, it's gonna freeze like this. So I'm just gonna try and get a thin layer on top and let it freeze, hopefully smooth. Otherwise I'm gonna have chunks or tire tracks or footsteps. So the rink's in pretty bad shape, but I'm hoping this fix solves it. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to deal with what comes up after I do the flood and the skimming and hope that it works. So we'll see.